Hello, art friends. It's Mrs. Eichhorst here with you to introduce you to a very sweet artist. Today's artist is named Wayne Thiebaud. Wayne Thiebaud is an American painter known for his paintings of sweet treats. Sweet treats such as gumballs, lollipops, cakes, ice cream, donuts, cupcakes, muffins, and more. So we are going to make just a really quick drawing of lollipops. That is the sweet treat I thought would be fun today. And there's so many different ways to do this. I'm going to show you a few and we'll see what you come up with on your own, okay, at home, depending on the supplies you have. This one I used crayon or oil pastel to draw my lollipop candies. I used popsicle sticks for the stick. I used some old scrapbook paper for the background, and I used watercolor to finish it off and add bright colors. But you can use anything, all right? So we're gonna start with paper and just any old thing to draw with. So everybody grab a piece of paper and some markers or crayons, and then come on back, okay? You can always just press pause. All right, great. Let's get started. So I'm gonna put my paper up here, and I'm gonna grab a marker, and I'm gonna start with 3. Now this one up here, I think I put 6, 3 big, 3 little, but you can decide, but I'd like to see at least 3 on your paper. So we want 3 nice big circles on our paper, and let's put them toward the top so that we have room for the stick, all right? Because lollipops definitely need a stick or we would get extra sticky and messy. So I'm gonna make 3 circles, boys and girls, and I hope that you do too. And if you have room on your page to make more, that would be great also, all right? Under my circles, I'm going to use long, skinny rectangles for the stick. So I'm gonna make a line going down, a little one going over, and a long line going up. So down, over, and up. Down, over, and up. And if you want to, you can even add a table underneath your lollipops like Wayne Thiebaud did. And I'm going to do that too. So I'm just gonna draw a line behind all my lollipops. And every time I get to a lollipop, I stop and make my line start on the other side. So I have my 3 lollipops, and now it's time to add the colors. And one of the things I would like you to try is adding a swirl. That is a line that goes around and around and around, and it doesn't stop until it gets to the very center, like a cinnamon roll, all right? So I'm gonna start at the top, and I'm gonna go around my circle, and around again, and around again, and I'm gonna keep going until I get all the way to the center, all right? That gives you that swirl like a lollipop, all right? And now I'm gonna pick another color, and I'm gonna follow that same line around so that I can make my lollipop a little more colorful, all right? And I'm just gonna go around and around and around, okay? I can even go around this edge too, so there's a little bit less white. All right, there's one lollipop. The next one, I think I'm gonna add a different pattern. Perhaps, polka dots. That would make for a yummy looking lollipop. So I'm gonna draw circles, and I'm gonna color those in. And they can be all different sizes, but because I'm repeating the circles, that is called a pattern, right? It's something that we repeat, a line that we repeat over and over and over. All right, so I repeated those nice orange dots on my lollipop. And now I'm gonna add a swirl, because I think I still want the swirl to be in there. So I have swirls on this one and dots. Yeah, I like that. And the final one I'm gonna leave up to you. And while you're working on that one, I wanna show you another super fun thing you can do at home if you have water and a coffee filter. So I took a coffee filter, I put it on a piece of paper because I don't want to wreck my table, and you don't want to wreck your mom or dad's table or her Nana's table. And I started coloring on my coffee filter with markers. You need to use markers if you're going to do this little tricky way, because we want the marker to go into the filter. The filter like soaks up all that beautiful color. Then you can take a spray bottle with just a little bit of water and you can spray your art. And you might want to do this outside, or you can do this maybe at the sink. And what will happen is the colors will start to kind of blend together, and it'll make a very, very beautiful lollipop. And I did that a little bit earlier. This one's dry now. And look at how pretty it is now that the colors all mesh together. So give that a try. If you have a coffee filter at home and a spray bottle of just plain old water will do, you can make your own very beautiful, colorful lollipop with a coffee filter. And then you can just glue that right down onto your other lollipop page. And there you have it. 3 different kinds of lollipops. And if you have other supplies at home, maybe you have paint, maybe you have crayons or colored pencils, I can't wait to see what you come up with. All right? Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Be safe, be well. Bye-bye, friends.